Hey, what's up? I was just finishing up editing a new video, which I was gonna upload, but then I saw that YouTube has sent their periodically monthly YouTube partner creator thing in my email. I read it and I watched the videos, and so far my opinion on it, it's just PR. Quality control, try to damage control was pretty much going to be inevitable. You see, for the newsletter part, which is pretty much from the YouTube president, she stated, and pretty much that she's been talking with other YouTube creators and trying to get in touch to see what's the good way of helping everybody, and like how all of a sudden everybody learned a new word of demonetization and how they try to crack things down to make things more easier and smoother. No, I never received anything in email, even a survey thing from YouTube saying, okay, what's your opinion? What do you think is better? For me, it sounds like she probably talked to her YouTube friends about what they feel would be work, which means they are pretty much more the higher rank of the status quo in terms of YouTube. Because I didn't hear nothing. Like I said, I didn't receive no survey or anything, so yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me. I can think of so many plethora of ways and reasons. Then I watched a video that they had a special guest to speak on behalf of YouTube, answering all these questions about, AdSense, money, all this and everything else. Now here's the thing. One of the questions he stated is that, and I didn't even know this, when you have AdSense revenue and the money is under $100, you're not going to get paid until it reached over the $100 or more. Then they'll pay you the money. I didn't know that. I thought you had to wait for like a time parable for them to do that. That was my thinking, but I didn't know. So now that I know, it's like, wow, that's new. So, but he said, and one of the questions is, for a smaller channel, oh, if you wanted to get your money out of, the AdSense revenue, even though it's not $100, you can get it by canceling the AdSense revenue. But in my mentality is, that make no sense. That's pretty much YouTube's way of saying is, oh, we don't want our hands to be red and dirty. We'd rather you do it yourself before we do it anyway. I mean, it's obvious you're a small channel. Oh, sorry about the noise. I got the heater on. It's been snowing, as you can see. But anyway, obviously February 20th, all small channels are pretty much assed out when it comes to becoming a YouTube partner, including mine. But I already vented about how I felt about that situation, and like I said, honestly, I'm just happy that I still got as many subscribers as I have, which is why I'm gonna still make videos. But the whole situation is kind of stupid to me. But anyway, it's let's see. But yeah, why would somebody cancel their AdSense revenue when you guys are gonna cancel it anyway? Now, another thing, this is where I'll give YouTube a benefit of the doubt. When they said that all of a sudden they pushed out this news during the week of the Logan Paul controversy thing, that I'll give you benefit of the doubt. Coincidence does happen. I'm not going to say, because when y'all first announced this policy, this new update, Logan Paul was never once entered my mind. I didn't care for that. I didn't really, whatever. That was how I look at it. I was more focused on my channel and my status as a YouTube partner over the whole Logan Paul thing. So that one I'll give you guys a free pass. It's like, I didn't even think of it or register that, because yeah, coincidence does happen. However, since you brought it up, I'm gonna figure that that's probably one of the many catalysts that made you push this policy out quicker than it would have been. So yeah, I'll give you a point for maybe it was coincidence, but that's obviously was one of the catalysts to do this BS. Now, another thing that he mentioned is the reason why YouTube is doing this is because, oh, there's so many fake channels or new channels that pops up to push out all these videos that's not really their original content, and get all the views and making money. We're trying to crack those down and get rid of them. So, okay, why not do that? But instead you're like, screw that. Let's take care of all the small channels. Whatever. Whether you started yesterday or a month ago, or you just is a small channel in general, we're just going to get rid of all of them. Take them all off the YouTube partnership program just cause. Instead of actually cracking down the one that's doing that. Now what they mean it by that is, for example, the Logan Paul thing, I understand that, you know, he took down that video when he did the Suicide Forest thing. He took it down. But so many other people who already watched the video pretty much registered, well not registered, but copied it and is displaying it on YouTube for anybody that's like, oh, Logan Paul Suicide Forest, let me look into that. You know, people who might have interest or just plain nosy. I don't care about it. I don't watch Logan Paul stuff. I mean, I already knew about the Suicide Forest before this whole situation happened. I mean, it's like a knowledge thing all year round, but all of a sudden, because Logan Paul, oh, it's, you know, so it's like, again, I didn't care. But I understand the reason why they said they're going to do that. But it's not that hard. Even the president, her letter is, oh, she's going to try to have more human people to review videos when, you know, all of a sudden your video been flagged for, you know, not advertiser friendly. Well, you should have been done that, but I understand a lot of people upload videos and it can be a high volume trafficking, so it's kind of hard to keep up. But at the same time, you need to build your system to screen things better, to make things more efficient, make things more productive. For example, if obviously my 2 videos that you said is not advertiser friendly, I still don't know the reason why. How about have the system like, okay, screen it, and when somebody hit the request review and have a human person watch it, then they could be like, okay, here's the reason why. It's because you got this music in it, or it's because of the thumbnail, or it's because this or whatever. Give some sort of information to let us people, the creator that's making the videos, that's doing the editing, that's doing the work for our channel, give us more of a leg up on why it's not not advertiser friendly. Because right now it just seems like you're just smoking, you know, smoke up our butt to still push other YouTubers and other nonsense, promote them who are doing pretty much everything that's against YouTube policy, but you have no problem pushing them or promoting them. So that really makes you guys look stupid. Like, your credibility is pretty much more than just questionable. So yeah, this whole, oh, we're trying to screen out all these new ones to get quick views, they're not being original. What's original on YouTube nowadays? Especially when you guys don't seem to know what fair use is. What is original nowadays? You know what I mean? It's like, how do you deem somebody being, you know, creative? Like, yeah, there's a lot of people that do reviews, there's a lot of people that do vlogs, there's a lot of people that do this and that, there's a lot of people that make music, there's a lot of everything here on YouTube. It's like, yeah, anybody can be original. I have so many ideas that I want to put on my channel, but I can't because A, fair use, and B, copyright, because YouTube don't know how to really use or understand copyright very well. Because I'm not trying to infringe on other people's work or anything. I mean, like, for example, say I want to do a drawing video, and I also is very good doing poems. So I want to do, like, my idea of drawing certain sketches, but have the viewers, you know, try to guess what it is I'm drawing by listening to the poems, and in the poems you hear clues and stuff. So by the end of the video, you know, it gives you a timer to put a comment in the, you know, in the comment section what you think the answer is, and then you wait till the end of the video to see what the answer is. I thought it would be something fun and cool, but here's the problem. Some of it is video game related, some of it is anime related, some of it is probably, you know, celebrity related. But guess what? Knowing how YouTube is, I'm pretty much going to be constantly being flagged for copyright and, you know, flagged for whatever stupid nonsense, because again, YouTube don't know how to use fair use and don't seem to know what's good or bad within the terms of copyright. Like I'm a very creative person, but thanks to YouTube, it seems like they've given me all the reason to be more limitless than limitful. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, to me it's all PRBS. I'm not falling for it. It's not even worth it. I mean, even the guy says, well, you know, my channel seems to be affected by it. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. So YouTube gonna pick somebody whose channel is small to speak for us. Sure. I know he has a big channel. I've seen him before. He's actually a pretty good guy. I'll give him that. But yeah, not falling for it. I mean, it's obvious. February 20th, all of us smaller channels, because YouTube trying to so-called sweep away the bad one, we're all being affected and screwed over by it too. So whatever. BS. Later.